All right, Coach, thank you. There's a look at New Era Field here in Orchard Park, New York. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Fielded about a yard deep. They find some open field here. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Prescott now. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Well, partner, that was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage, you just want to give yourself a nice, simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with 2nd and just 2 yards to go.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, A 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Damian Wilson in on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
27.
Prescott from the gun. And he fires one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing. Prescott. That one was intended for John Brown, but it'll be 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Prescott to throw it. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here's Prescott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. They'll throw again. Prescott, a screen to Bell. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here this first quarter. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They keep it with Penny on 1st down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. The 30, 10, And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashad Penny, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Prescott looks to throw on first. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Go right in. Check, 59. Here we go.
Prescott on first down. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
59. Check.
Prescott. And he finds Tyler Croft. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if it bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Had 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. On 2nd and 9, Prescott looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. To throw is Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. They'll run with Penny. And a short gain down to about the 33. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. On 2nd down, here's Penny. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Being chased out left. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Chopper.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Prescott, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very confident.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And that'll set him back 5.
Yellow. On Sunday. No.
After the penalty, it's Penny. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain there, and they've got a ways to go now on third down. They'll run it again with Penny. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at fourth down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Come on, D. Hey, check 24. Check 22. Kill.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Frank Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Allen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
On second down and 4. Mahomes, that one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Penny, a first down carry. Shreds the tackle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Jerry Hughes, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd down, Penny, and he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down. Mahomes now to throw.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From the 39, Prescott, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Caught here by Bell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, Prescott. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott, and he finds Parker here, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills get a bit closer. This time, the extra point up and good. Back now in Buffalo, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. It's Hill, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
you have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
They'll toss it to Penny. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yellow, on the wall, Eddie! Right there. Get that quarterback! And all talk!
Now Rashad Penny. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Again, it's Penny. They'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to throw.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check back, check back. We're going to 54. Why?
Prescott from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Hitchens, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
27.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's going to go down again.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Prescott on 4th down. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the run, it's Penny. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now it's Penny. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Prescott on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Devontae Parker unable to hang on, and it's third down.
No gain on this defense. No gain. 47. Check 59, Mike. 59, Mike to 59.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott now. And the grab by Croft. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. A first down throw for Prescott. And John Brown's got it complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills cut into that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Penny. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now here's Mahomes.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Mahomes going to throw it here. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. But it's going to be second down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And that will write a finish.